Welcome everybody to round 3 of this Modern 8-Man event. This is Gunnar with On the Brink Games, and I won a die roll. Whee! So yeah, I would love to play first. Yes, play first, and I'm left with another hand that I think I have to mulligan. I don't think I've kept a single 7-card hand in game 1 yet, so yeah, why not keep the trend? Well, I think I have to mulligan again, and again, and keep. Alright, keep this one. Yeah, probably just get an overgrown. Well, since I'm committed, I committed. Probably shouldn't have, probably just should have placed her in Wildwood, and Inquisition turn 2. But, oh well. Alright, I'm playing against Loam, it looks like. So, what should I take? What does Tracker's Instincts do? Reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put a creature card from among them into your hand, the rest into your graveyard. And let me just read Vengevine again. Whenever you cast a spell, if it's the second creature spell this turn, you may return Vengevine from the graveyard. Okay. So he's got an Ooze. He's got a Troll. Trackers, Misty, Delta, Grave, and Vine. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the Lawlith Troll and F6. That's a card that is probably the hardest to deal with in his deck just because it has Regenerate. And then he plays a Hedron Clav. Target player, so he mills himself. Dang, that's some nasty stuff. Alright. F6. Definitely, if I would have not done Windswept Teeth the first turn, I definitely could have Gurmag Anglers. Could have went past his Hedron Crab and tap Overgrown Tomb to Inquisition this turn, so. Erupticade, another Angler. Tracker's Instinct, okay. Fate Stitcher. Oh man, alright. So there's some crazy stuff going on. Alright, Birds of Paradise, that's nice. That's a good draw. Good draw, good draw. So he played his Misty. He played his Misty and he played his Tracker. So he's left with an Ooze, Delta, Vengevine, and a Watery Grave. I think an unknown card. Yeah, I think an unknown card. Or do I know it? Oh, so Fate Stitcher. Okay. Alright. So he's milling himself a bunch here. There's no Vengevines in the yard yet. There is a Gravecaller, so there's that. And this is a crab, not anything else, so okay. Alright, alright. Ooze. Okay, Ooze happens. Birds of Paradise. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and probably path that Scavenging Ooze right now. And F6, I guess he gets to mill himself again. Oh, well, I drew a Windswept Teeth. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go get a Marine Bosque and green, white, black, and cast a Doran. And I guess I could attack. Yeah. Oh. I guess his assigns damage too. I thought it was just mine, but it's his also, so that could have been really bad. But now my opponent has... I know my opponent has Vengevine and Water Grave in his hand. Gurmag Anglers. Okay, so I think almost all of his Gurmags are in their yard. And still no Vengevines in there. So let me just pop this out for you guys so maybe you can see it a little better. Yeah, no Vengevines yet, but there is a Gravecrawler that I can see. So we might just be getting really unlucky. I'm not exactly certain here. But I feel pretty good. Is Vengevine a zombie? I don't think so. Actually haven't played with that card, so I'm not 100% sure. This is an interesting finals though. I'm playing against Hedron Crab. That's not like a mill deck. Well, it is a mill deck, but it is to himself. Okay. Untap another target permanent. Okay, so Fate Stitcher, which is a card usually seen in the... which I knew he had from the Tracker's Instinct. Oh, Fate Stitcher is a zombie. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess I'm just gonna sack this for a plains? For plains, green, whatever. Activate Stern Wildwood, and I'm gonna attack with the team. Might as well just attack with the team. He can't block with Gravecrawler, so I'm attacking for lethal, so he has to block. I guess he could just block there. So he goes to 5. He didn't really think that he could triple block. I guess I knew he could triple block, but I guess that's fine. I mean, he's not milling anymore. I mean, he could deck himself. He only has 1 white source. Not really worried about Gravecrawlers. Oh, I guess he plays Vengevine now. Does it have haste? So it's an elemental. Alright, so I take 6, going to 9. So I play Voice, or I can attack with Stirring Wildwood for 3. What does he have? I guess he could play another Vengevine, but I could just block with my Birds of Paradise. Oh, so Stern Wildwood is lethal if I attack with it this turn. But I think Voice might be the better play just because I can block and you really just ignore anything that could possibly kill me. And then I block and then I can attack with my Voice Resurgent token and Stern Wildwood, which is exactly lethal. No, it's more than lethal because my Voice token is going to be a 3/3. Alright, so he plays Tracker's Instinct, Vengevine, Hedron Crab, Gravecrawler. Okay. So probably gets a Gravecrawler, or I don't know. It's an interesting one. So he got the Gravecrawler, so he can play Gravecrawler. And if he just is holding Gravecrawlers, he can bring back another Vengevine and attack for 8, but it's not lethal yet. So I guess probably last turn was actually the only turn I was really going to be able to attack with my Stern Wildwood, though. Because now Vengevine's on blocking duty, most likely. And if I don't draw a path, I can't deal with it. Let's see, one path is in the graveyard. So if I actually block a Gravecrawler, he's able to bring back another Vengevine. So guess I go to 5. Ooh, Lingering Souls, that's interesting. Huh. Lingering Souls is pretty close to lethal. And it makes me block all day, so that's nice. In case I have to. So now his attacks are pretty loose. This doesn't have trample. I don't think anything in this deck gives trample that I can see here. Okay, so he's going to 4. Is Tracker's Instinct an instant? Or he's going to 2? Okay. No, it's a sorcery. Is this a counter spell? What is this? A blue mana? I don't quite understand what's going on here. I do have a Voice Resurgence, so if he has any responses here, I mean, definitely fine with it. I guess he could unearth. I don't know if unearth is a instant speed. How do you unearth? Okay, well, it's not telling me, so guess I won't know. But I will cast this Lingering Souls with Flashback, and he has Stubborn Denial. Okay. It's fine. It's a I can't believe, did I see any Stubborn Denials? No, so it's like a one of? That's super interesting. But yeah. Okay, well, I have a 5/5 elemental token, and I have 2 flyers that are lethal, and I don't think he has any flyers, so I feel like I'm in pretty good shape to win this game. There's probably some card out there that I don't know about that definitely could get me. So another Vengevine and a Birds of Paradise. So Birds of Paradise is a blocker for my flyer, so he's probably going to get that, and then he's going to be able to get back 2 Vengevines, so I might die. We'll see. But I block all the Vengevines. Definitely block all the Vengevines. So he has 4 blockers. I think that's just lethal. Ah, okay. So unearth has haste. So he can tap a dude. Still block all 3 Vengevines and take 4 going to 1. Alright. That's fine with me. So yeah, I think my Moldavine might get there. I think maybe he thought he had more damage. This game was really close. Definitely really close. Alright, yeah, that happens. So I'm on chump block duty, which I am fine with. I go to 1. And you're left with not enough blockers. Yeah, so green, white, green. Activate this guy. and get in there. Alright. So I won. Wow, that was really interesting. He kind of whiffed there, so I mean that's too bad, but I'm glad I won. So I guess I can memoricide. Is Curse of Death's hold Gravecrawlers die? Curse of Death's hold could be nice. Will of Law, I think, doesn't that stop him? I think Will of Law stops him. Dark Blast could be nice, but I don't think I really want Dark Blast. Memoricide. It's like good against combo, but I don't think it's great. Like I name Vengevine or like Gravecrawler or something, I exile all of them, but it's not great. That's not fantastic. Curse of Death's probably better. Makes Vengevine smaller. Gurmag Anglers are pretty good. Let's just try Rule of Law actually. And I guess take out Inquisition. Yeah. Let's try this. I think Rule of Law stops Vengevine. I feel like it does, but you know, I'm not 100%. Ugh, goodness gracious, team. Do I have to mulligan again? Like this Gavney Township is just ruining my life right now. Oh yeah, let's mulligan. Yeah, let's keep. This is nice. This is better. It's not great, but it's better. So if I play Verdant Catacomb, play Noble Hierarch, it survives. I can play Voice of Resurgence and tap Stern Wildwood next turn. Because if I go Stern Wildwood, then I just have to pick one of them, which is Voice. So yeah, as long as it survives, I think I'm in pretty good shape. I'm gonna go ahead and get an Overgrown Tomb. And pass the turn. Pass the turn again. And now we're gonna see what he has. For me, probably a Lawless Troll, a Rough Decay. Ugh. Alright, well. There's nothing around that, but that's fine. I have my second land, which is nice. I guess if I went Stern Wildwood first, he just Erupt Decays my Voice, and I'm left with a token, which is not horrendous. So now I'm just getting Spellsky flooded, it looks like. I could have Erupt Decayed the Lawless Troll there, probably should have actually. But possibly he won't. So Gravecrawler, Murderous Cut. So he's got Murderous Cut in his deck, alright. So he's gonna probably play Gravecrawler here. No, he's gonna discard Gravecrawler and then play Gravecrawler. Do I block here? I think I block. Makes him discard a bunch of spells, and maybe I can get this Erupt Decay to actually be useful. He has to discard another spell or regenerate, which... Oh, there we go. So... I'm left with a 1/1. My Erupt Decay is now online. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, well, then he just plays a Swamp, so... Feeling less good. Okay, back to feeling better. Oh no, Gurmag Angler. Feeling not great. Because he just plays a 5/5 here. And 5/5s to me are pretty hard to deal with. I think I just have to replicate this. I don't think there's any way around it. It's got trample, even though I really want to get mana out on the field. It's not going to do much. So hopefully he doesn't just Vengevine me here, and ugh, that would just be so gross. I mean, 5 damage is already gross in itself, but... Okay, Gravecrawler happens. He's taking 2 damage, so... Okay, playing Scavenger News. So he's playing a bunch of cards I can't deal with. Alright. Okay, he's eating some stuff with the with the Scam Genius, which I'm fine with. Alright. And I guess I just passed the turn. I'm gonna block the Gravecrawler probably with the Elemental token, and take 9. Or possibly more than 9. I could take 10 going to 1. Ugh, I don't think I can do that. Or I guess I can take way more than that. Just because he's filling up his yard more now. Okay. So there's 2 creatures. So this can be 6. So that can be 11 damage. So I'm gonna block there. Ugh, if I block there, then I lose my elemental token. But I guess I have to, right? Yeah, pretty sure I'm just dead. 'Cause of Scavenging News? Yeah. But I guess we'll see. There's been... I mean, I was pretty much just dead the last game, too. I thought I was just dead. So I can path the ooze... Path the ooze, play a Spellskite, or I can go to 9 here. No, 9 isn't good enough, so yeah, definitely have to play a Spellskite again. And I have to just pass the turn, or can I play another Spellskite? No, I have to path, so definitely have to just, yeah, pass the turn. And he's gonna tap out, and I think when he taps out right there, I'm just gonna go ahead and path right now. I could have him eat more of his graveyard. I don't really see the point in that exactly. Just because it's just a Lawless troll. If he was gonna eat, say, I don't know, something a lot better, I would probably see something when doing that. But okay, so he's got 0 cards in hand. He's milling. He milled a Vengevine. All right, that's not good for me, but there's not there's no Gravecrawler in the yard yet, so. Definitely could see that happening though. So he's milling again. Let's see what he hits. So he hit 1 Gravecrawler. Alright. Let's pop out my graveyards really fast. Okay, Tracker's Instinct. Okay, so. Oh, he hit a Gravecrawler. Alright, so. I'm just dead. Yep. Alright. Am I dead? Am I dead? Yeah, there's 2. Okay, I'm dead. Let's go to game 3. So I still kind of think I like Rule of Law, right? I kind of still like that. I kind of like Golgari Charm though. That could be good. Dark Blast seems alright. Doesn't seem great. Time Reinforcements could be good, but doesn't seem great. Kind of like Curse of Desolate, actually. Path seems pretty good. And Tasker seems And let's cut a Voice or a Doran. Doran kind of helps him, actually, but let's cut a Whitleaf Leech. Yeah, let's go ahead and I should play Timely Reinforcements. Yeah, I want to play first. And yeah, another mulligan. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'll keep this one. These mulligans have been saddening, I will, to say the least. Okay, Curse of Desolate. That's nice. White. I guess I'll go ahead and play Voice Resurgence. Play Windswept Heath and pass the turn. Okay, Hedron Crab. Definitely want to try and get this Curse of Desolate out on my opponent, like, quickly. Like, ASAP. That is what I want to happen. So bad. Alright, so Replicate my birds. Oh, there goes that awesome plan I had. Definitely could still do something along those lines. I guess I'm gonna sack this. Guess I'll just get a plains. Take less damage here as possible. I'm gonna attack for 2 here. I really don't think he's gonna block with his crab, but he could. I'll pop out these graveyards. I was gonna be able to next turn Curse of Desolate, but that was stopped by my opponent with that nasty Erupticate. So discards Vengevine. So I guess he Gravecrawler, so he's gonna Vengevine me. Oh man. Oh man. Holy moly. Yeah. This would have been, yeah, okay. So I think I'm gonna take 4 here, go to 13. To play all my spells, I have to, because I don't have enough black sources, so. Play Noble Hierarch. Black. Flashback Lingering Souls. I guess attack for 2 in the air. I could attack with my Voice Resurgence for 3. No, I kind of want to block with my Voice Resurgence, and I want to get in for 2 damage here, so I think that's the play here. Alright, so my opponent is stuck on 2 lands with the Birds of Paradise. So that's something. So he's not really going off with his crab, which is nice. I will say that is kind of nice. Alright, so he's attacking for quite a bit here. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and block that and take 6. Going to 5. Yeah. I'm gonna let that happen. Alright. Alright, Scavenging Ooze. Not bad, not bad. Not terrifying though. So I do have Township. So I can attack for 2, 4, 6, 8 in the air. But I don't think that's what I want to do. Okay. So now I gotta be very worried about Lawless Troll and Trample. Do I want to have another blocker? I think... Is 4 life different than 5 life? I don't think so. I don't feel like it is. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely curse the Death Soul here. Alright, he's gonna eat my voice like I thought, going to 15. So now, do I attack for 2? Him going to 13. I have a 6/6, yeah. I think I'm pretty safe. Maelstrom Pulse is a card that I have to be afraid of, but as of right now, I'm not. I'm definitely gonna put my Elemental in front of Lawless Troll. It's Spirit Token in front of Vengevine. And that's it. His Scam Genius can do 4 damage right now? No, 5. So I have to block his Scam Genius too. So, yep. And then hopefully my Elemental token survives. Or I can just jump in his Lawless Troll. He could discard 3 creatures to have 6 power. And then 5 tramples over. So, yeah. So if he attacks all out, yeah, like I thought he would. This is where I have to think. So I want my Elemental token to survive, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. If he has exactly 3 creatures in hand, he could discard all of them to Lawless Troll to make it a 6 power guy to kill my Elemental, but I mean that was gonna happen anyways. If that does happen, his Scam Genius would die to 2 tokens. No, it wouldn't die because he can still eat them. This is interesting. I definitely want to get something off of the board. So I guess his Scam Genius can actually only be a 4/4. So I could actually just let Scam Genius hit me and just block block Vengevine, block Lawless Troll, and let the ooze hit me for 4. Oh man. But then no. I have to no. Okay, so I have to block there. And I guess I block Vengevine and then yeah, let the ooze hit me. So I think this gives me the most chance of winning with Township. We'll now see what my opponent wants to do. I don't think there is a Spirit Guide for green mana to my knowledge, so not worried about that. Okay, so he's just exiling. Oh, discarding. Discarding, alright. Regenerating, okay. So doing lethal damage to my guy. Alright, so I have 2, 4, 6 damage. I do have a path now, which is nice. Definitely can make him do some bad blocks. Or some bad attacks, actually, should I say. Alright, well, I guess I pass. I'm definitely pathing that to Lawless Troll. Alright. He had to land it near the battlefield, so he gets the mill. Nothing quite insane. So he gets to make his guy a 5/5. Alright. So blocks. Definitely killing Vengevine. I definitely want to kill this guy too. So okay. Before damage, those are just blocks. He gets to order blocks. Alright. Let me respawn, please. Don't let me die. Okay. Great. I think I actually have to fetch here. Yeah, gotta fetch. Alright. Going to 1. This is very close. I'm gonna get a forest. Alright. Super close here. Sorry, I'm thinking. Alright. I don't. Alright, now F6. I don't care anymore. Go. Do you. Do you, boo-boo. Do you. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to be left with any creatures after this. Or I think I'm going to have one Spirit or Noble Hierarch, because he can only do 5 damage, so... Oh. I guess I thought he could be a 5/5 for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Oh yes, it is a 5/5. Alright. So now we are here. I guess I play Noble Hierarch and pass the turn. End a turn, just township it up. Alright, reveals Murder's Cut, Gurmag Angler, Tracker's Instinct. Okay, so he gets a Gurmag Angler. Ugh! Card is good, guys. That card is a 4/4. That card is good. Card, I need a Rhino. One time, dealer. Come on. One time. Give me the best card ever printed. Come on. I say that loosely. It's not the best card ever printed. Mostly a joke. Wait, did he not get the Angler? Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, maybe he's waiting to play 2 Anglers in one turn to get Vengevines back? How many Vengevines does he have? 1, 2. He's 2? Alright. I guess I play Spellsky. Is he killing a Noble Hierarch? He's Murder's Cutting a Noble Hierarch. Ugh. Maybe that's what... Okay, so he does not have another Gurmag Angler. So I guess I just activate the township now? And then I can block the Venge... Oh, no. So, oh, goodness. So if he drew a creature, I'm dead to double Vengevine. Because I can't block double Vengevine. Okay. Well, there's that. Not much I could do there. Besides not tap to +1/+1. And if I do that, oh, then yeah. But I'm still pretty dead. Yeah. Real life. Oh goodness, that's so poor. Yeah, but even if I didn't tap my Noble Hierarch and I were to block, I would lose my. I guess I wouldn't lose the game, right? Because I block. See, I block here, and then I block with Noble. I lose my Noble Hierarch, and I draw a Verdant Catacomb, so I would lose. Okay, well, I guess I could have played a little tighter, but yeah, that's the match, guys. That's round 3. Thanks for watching. This is Gunnar with On the Brink Games. Stay tuned next week for the next video series. Thanks for watching, everyone.